I don't need a
G'day everyone. Oh, what's that? Oh.
What the heck? I don't need a second.
I was watching a Red Dead Online video. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, so we're about to get into chapter 2. We finished chapter 1. We're going to get into chapter 2 and we might as well kick it off. Hints are freely accepted when I get stuck, so let's hit the button and let's get into it. Okay. The Siege of Spinner Cay. New game. Ready to start? You betcha. Let's go. We've just escaped from the island where the wind blows and sucks in itself.
It has been said, what fates impose that men must need abide. It boots not to resist both wind and tide. Yet, Guybrush Threepwood has somehow managed to turn the tides of fate by removing the voodoo curses from his nemesis, LeChuck. Infected himself, Guybrush escaped the scientific experiments of the Marquis de Sange and managed to divert the ill winds of change, an action which could alter his own fate as well as the fate of the entire Caribbean. That is, if he lives long enough.
Well, she summed up the entire series, the end of chapter 1, much better than I would. Now his hand should be stuck to the wood.
I've
Oh no,
been
that's
waiting a
right.
long time for this.
That's right.
Now, wait a minute. I'm sure there's been some mistake. I don't even know you.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Morgan Le Fay, mighty pirate hunter. My name is feared across the seven seas. I've taken down some of the most hardened grog-guzzling
That's Morgan Le
scumbags
Fay?
from here to Zanzibar. It's an honor to finally face off against the legendary Guybrush Threepwood.
LaFlay? But you're a woman. I thought... Wait, you've heard of me?
Have I heard of you? Guybrush Threepwood, the pirate who destroyed the ghost pirate LeChuck single-handedly, who discovered the mythical treasure of Big Whoop, who escaped the inescapable Carnival of the Damned. I've been following you my whole life.
Wow.
Don't be too flattered. I'm here for the job. The Marquis de Singe wants that hand of yours, so I'm bringing you in. And don't even try your insult sword-fighting technique on me. That's something only farm boys use these days.
Appropriate. You fight like a cow. Ow! I was using that.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Pick up your sword and face me like a man.
Like you're a man or like I'm a man?
I'm Guy.
Oh. I don't know if I get involved in this. Oh no, it's a. So, how did you get on the ship?
How did you get on my ship anyway?
I simply grappled aboard while you were busy staring out at the sunset. You aren't very observant, you know. By the way, my grapple hook got stuck, so you owe me a new one.
Winslow? So where is Winslow, you salty sea witch?
Where's Winslow? You better not have heard him, you salty sea witch.
He's fine. I've just got him tied up in the main quarters. Keep your head in the fight.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm sure I can wriggle my way out of these ropes eventually.
Alright, so... Oh, there's my hand. I was wondering where the hand's gone. The seagull's got an eye on it. Alright, so, okay, so we definitely need to do something. If I tap the seagull... Oh, no.
Hey, shoot, get away.
Well, there's a whole big mess of fish right there. What? Alright,
You climbed onto my ship with this? Where's the rope part?
Well, obviously I kept the rope. You wouldn't believe the number of situations a length of rope comes in handy for. For example, using it to tie up your first mate.
Yeah? Well, I'm keeping the hook.
Go ahead. I'll just take it back after I kill you.
Okay.
Hey, get off my hand, stupid bird.
Oh, this fish, barrel of fish.
Winslow put that barrel up there to keep it from rolling around on deck, in order to keep me from breaking it.
Alright, so... all the weather
The
vane?
weather vane looks good up there. Doesn't do anything useful, but it looks cool.
Of course it does. Alright,
I can't reach it, but even so, it's really better for shooting at things not on my ship.
yeah, okay. Fair point. What's the map?
I think the mean lady trying to cut off my limbs takes precedence over navigating my ship right now. Besides, there's no one at the wheel.
Alright, what have you got on board? We've got the hook. We can use the hook. That's not gonna... probably not gonna be a good idea to use it right now. I'll give it a once
The
over.
grappling hook sure comes in handy.
Handy, ah, handy. Oh, good. It's gonna be like that, is it? Alright. Let's ask her another question. Oh, why are you taking
Why are
orders?
you taking orders from that Desinge guy anyway? He's clearly one loony doctor. He's got lampreys in his lighthouse.
I'm a mercenary. It's what I do. Once hired, I won't quit till the job is done. Even if it means taking down a pirate as renowned as yourself.
Renowned? I didn't even realize I was now.
Okay, so every time they have a chat... Aren't you getting tired yet?
Aren't you getting tired yet?
Not a chance. I trained myself by studying your moves. I can match you blow for blow. Heck, I can even hold my breath for 5 minutes, just like you.
Ha! I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You mean that's true? I thought the stories were exaggerated. Impressive.
Okay, so they keep climbing up. Can I reach the cannon
isn't
now?
pointed at her. Besides, aiming at things actually on my ship is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, but I wanted to come back and hit her. What about the
That
flank?
thing isn't very well secured. That thing isn't very well secured.
Well, that's your hint right there, eh?
I think Winslow put that barrel up there to keep it from rolling around on deck, in order to keep me from breaking it. Looks like those bits of rope are securing that barrel in place.
Yeah, well, cut the rope, dude.
Looks like those bits of rope are securing that barrel in place.
Right.
I've got a golden parrot in my coat. I'll give it to you if you go away. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Aw, that is so cute. I'm gonna keep him as a souvenir when I kill you.
Okay. So that didn't work. How about...
This thing is great for operating ancient machinery, but too flimsy for sword fighting.
Okay. Damn, it's worth a shot.
I need another hand to be able to do that. My good one is busy keeping me from dying.
I need another hand. Okay.
A little too busy for that right now.
Oh, come on. This is just the intro to part 2, by the way, people, so I'm already stuck at the intro. Oh no, I'll stick my hand in
A
it.
little too busy for that right now.
So every time I talk, she pushes me back one spot.
What are you, some sort of pirate ninja?
I hooked onto your railing and climbed aboard. Surely a mighty pirate such as yourself must have expected as much. Now quit with the yapping and fight me!
Alright. So, he moves with every chat. Can I use the hand now?
For that right now. A little too busy for that right now. A little too busy for that right now.
Okay. No, the locket's not gonna work.
A little too busy for that. That thing isn't very well secured.
Right, so she's on the plank.
What? That thing isn't very well secured.
Why don't we tip the plank then?
A little too busy for that right now.
Of course you are.
I can't reach it from here.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to chat to her.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Not gonna happen.
Up they go. Okay, now I can move the wheel. Hopefully move the barrel of fish. Damn it. Damn it.
Looks like those bits of rope are securing that barrel in place.
Yeah, so attack it.
Bet that line could hold my weight, but it's about an inch out of reach.
Okay.
Ha! Ha ha! Try and catch me now. Bet you didn't see that move coming. Yikes!
Alright, now we can get to the rope.
Was that supposed to hurt me somehow?
Maybe. Did it work?
No.
Dang. That's the mast of my ship, the Screaming Narwhal.
Yes, I know what a mast is.
I can't reach it from here.
Okay. Can you jump? Oh, I'll have to talk.
Back off, woman.
Never!
Now he jumps. Okay, talk again.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Now that's a tribute. That's a tribute to the
Look behind you, a three-headed sea chimp.
No thanks, I've already had lunch.
Ew, that's taking it too far.
Okay, now wheel.
Oh that barrel breaks, Winslow is gonna be mad.
Okay.
Can't we talk this out instead?
Nope.
Alright. When she gets on the plank.
See if you can parry this. Shoot, I thought that'd work.
Okay, now, barrel of fish.
I need another hand to be able to do that. My good one is busy keeping me from dying.
I need another hand.
Hey, get off my hand, stupid bird.
He needs another hand.
I'm a little too busy for that right now. Hey, get off my hand, stupid bird.
I need another hand for that.
I'm a little too busy for that right now.
Damn it. Okay, clearly we want to drop this and she'll go into the ocean. That's the Guybrush 3 wood plan. I can sense it. Now the problem is how to get to that barrel.
Filled with fish and just barely hanging on up there. I'm a little too busy for that right now.
It's barely hanging on, so how do I drop it? Not going to be able to put a hook on the stick. What about the hook and the bird? Throw the hook and the bird.
It's filled with fish and just barely hanging on up there.
Yes, barely hanging on, barely hanging on.
The merfolk weather vane looks good up there. Doesn't do anything useful, but it looks cool.
Okay.
Get out of here. Come on, shoot. Sorry, Morgan. I hate to do this to a fan, but you did cut off my hand.
What? Uh-oh. Ah! You are good, Guybrush Threepwood. Well, I hate to battle and run, but I've got to see a doctor about this hand.
Here I come, Captain Threepwood. Where is the lass? Run her through and use her for fish bait.
She's gone. And she took my hand.
Quick, let's get after her.
Let her go, Mr. Winslow. I've got to find Elaine. Last time I saw her, she was falling into LeChuck's evil clutches.
Looked like a cheerful, friendly moment to
Evil
me.
clutches.
We're not
LeChuck
very
is
far
human
from the
now.
mast in that shape. The cowardly cutthroat
And
must have
he's
released the
courting
counterweight
Elaine.
I set up to keep the mast balanced. Now it's cracked.
It is?
It is indeed. It may be just a hairline fracture, but I can tell. We'll have to take it easy until we can get her fixed.
Very well, Mr. Winslow. We'll head for the Jerkbait Islands.
Right. We can have our mast repaired there.
Sure. Also, that's the direction Elaine was headed.
I'll steer while you navigate. I mounted the map outside your quarters for your convenience.
Okay, so let's.
The merfolk weather vane looks good up there. Doesn't do anything useful, but it looks cool.
Alright. Where are you? Nice rug. Let's have a look at the map. I have a feeling that,
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
where is the Jerk Fate Islands here? Oh, we came from Flotsam. Oh, which means we'll probably end up going back. Oh,
Set sail
interesting.
for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Are we there yet, Mr. Winslow?
Aye, Captain. Spinner Cay, the main epicenter of the Jerkbait Islands.
Really? Where is everybody?
It's been many years since I've been here, but if the city is still inhabited by merfolk, I'd say underwater.
Merfolk? Maybe I'll meet a pretty mermaid.
Well,
You're right. Maybe later. First, I've got to make sure Elaine is safe from the evil of LeChuck.
don't forget, before we can set out to sea again, we'll need our mast repaired.
Right. We need a plastic pair. Got it. Mermaids.
I do like the humour in this. They've kept it very authentic, the original, even though Ron Gilbert is not involved. Actually, no. Like I said, I think he is involved in this. I believe he voices one of the characters, one of the NPCs, but I'm not sure which one. Not one of the main NPCs, I don't think. Well, it could be. It could be LeChuck, actually. I'll do a quick IMDb search just to see. Just to check. IMDb, Tales of Monkey Island. No, not OMFG. IMDb. Tales of Monkey Island. Island. Okay. Let's have a look. Cast and crew. Here we go, full cast. Well, it's not LeChuck, that's a different guy, Adam Harrington. It's possible someone just been having a go at me. Oh, that was one. I wonder if it does the full thing. All cast and crew. Cast. Oh, someone has been having a go at me. It's Roger Jackson, not Ron Gilbert. Oh, there I was. Okay, so merfolk, mermaid,
Hi, sailor.
Whoa, take it easy. A big, strong pirate like yourself afraid of a little old Bacalian like me?
Sorry about that.
You Ethel Merman.
So, are you a
That's right. I am 100% proud Bacalian merfolk. Tail kinda gave it away, huh? So what brings you to Spinner Cay?
Do you know where I get my mask repaired?
Do you know where I can get my mast repaired?
I sure do. There's a shop right inside our town. Just follow the cave path, and it'll take you right there.
Okay, now,
I'm
Send
looking
my
for
wife?
my wife, Elaine. She's the most beautiful pirate you've ever seen, with silky red hair and eyes as green as summer grog.
Oh, that's so sweet. You know, I think I did see her. She and that other guy arrived about an hour before you did.
Other guy?
You saw Elaine with some other guy? Who was he? Some big jerk? I could probably take him. You know, if I had to. But Elaine is usually okay, right?
Yeah, I think so. She went right over to the royal chamber, and the guy set off into the jungles with an armful of monkeys.
Royal chamber. Got it. I'll deal with the monkey smuggler later.
Ever heard of a man named Dakava?
Ever heard of
Okay.
a man named Dakava? I'm supposed to
guy
show
who-
him this locket.
The
You
locket.
mean Crazy Sponge guy? Yeah, I remember him. Last time I saw him, he was putting together a crew to go after some mystical sea urchin or something. Haven't seen him in a while, though. He used to have a little shelter out on Roe Island.
Row Island, okay. Cool raft.
Cool raft. Can I ride it?
Do you have a pass?
I do not.
Well, I can't let you get by on your good looks alone. You're gonna have to get yourself a transit pass.
And where can I get a transit pass?
Where can I get a transit pass?
You may be able to get one from our chieftain, Beluga, in the royal chamber. But it looks like there's some kind of dispute going on right now.
Okay. So, I gotta run.
I gotta run. No offense.
I'm taken.
Because she's got no legs, of course. Alright. Okay. There's some...
Give me what I want, or we'll tear your whole town to pieces looking.
Oh, he's
You and your
got...
men shall not have the ancient summoning artifacts.
Then maybe we'll move on to your innards and tear those to pieces looking, you overgrown tadpole.
Please, calm down. I'm sure we can find a solution that works for everyone.
Elaine!
Guybrush! Guybrush, thank goodness you're all right. I've been worried sick about you. First the explosion, then that big cloud of voodoo pops you released from the chuck started infecting pirates all over the Caribbean.
That was an accident. The sword was crooked. The spell was misspelled. The breath mints had artificial ingredients. It wasn't my fault. I bet there was a conspiracy.
Oh my god! Your hand!
What hand?
1 second. What happened to your hand? And where is your wedding ring?
On the hand.
Well, it happened like this.
I should gut you where you stand.
I better get back there before they kill each other. Here, take my ring.
Oh, no, that's the one
Just take it.
Trust me.
And don't lose it, Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, come on. Who's absent-minded enough to lose 2 wedding rings? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood. Why you Shut up, you.
Give me the summoning artifact.
Okay. So, let's have a look at that
Let's
ring.
forget about the artifacts
That's
for a
the
moment.
wedding ring I gave Elaine.
Artifacts are sacred.
The,
and do not
uncursed
let them fall into the wrong hands.
We agree to disagree?
This is
How about a compromise?
What's this?
Inja Grande, do not be
Hey,
given
this
to
fishy-looking
fire.
guy still has one glass eye. Shoot. Why do I have this uncontrollable urge to poke at fish eyes?
Shall never happen.
Okay, so now I've got
Let's start
a
again.
glass eye as well.
I wonder what it's like to see through the eyes of a fish.
Artifacts are sacred.
Whoa, everything is all magnified and bulgy. Awesome.
Can I just say something?
Okay, so it's a magnifier.
Las Inja Grande will not be given to these vile
Arianda Grande.
You're both being unreasonable.
Alright, let's go have a chat to
have the artifacts.
these pirates
Can I
and
just
see.
say something?
this is pointless.
How about a compromise?
Las Inja Grande will not be given to these vile pirates.
Both of you, shut up. Give me the summoning artifact.
You shall never have them.
So, what's everybody talking about?
Arr. Me and my men seem to have come down with a touch of the sickly fox.
Ugh.
And these half-breed halibuts know how to get a hold of the cure, but they won't give it up.
We'll never give you the summoning items, Captain McGillicuddy. Not after the years of polluting our sacred waters.
So we accidentally spilt a few barrels of spoiled grog over the years.
Accidentally, my dorsal fin.
Ah, shut your blowhole.
Gentlemen, please.
I'm sure you and Chieftain Beluga can come to some kind of agreement.
Okay. What's this about a cure?
What's this about a cure?
The Vocalians hold an ancient prophecy that tells of a mythical sea sponge with the power to soak up voodoo energy.
La Esponja Grande.
Yes, but to find the Sponja Grande, you must first summon the legendary sea creatures who can guide you to its location.
Aye!
Right.
And that's why we need the rest of those summoning items. My men have already recovered one of them. May as well just hand over the rest.
I thought you guys worshipped...
I thought you guys worshipped wind gods.
Yes, some of our people tried evolving and living on land ages ago, but they always come back to the sea.
I noticed a cool raft down by the docks. How would I go about getting a ride on that?
Ah, you wish to enjoy our state-of-the-art human transportation system.
Here you go, honey. I already purchased a few all-day transit passes. Doing my part to support the economy, you know.
All right. Thanks, Laney Poo.
Not in front of company, dear.
Oh, sorry. Laney Poo.
Okay, Coronado
Have you
de
ever heard of Coronado de
Cavia.
Cava? I was told to look for him here and show him a locket.
Ooh, what's happened to the...
remember this man. He too was obsessed with finding La Esponja
Ooh.
Grande. But I have not seen him around Spinner Cave for some time. Perhaps he gave up. Or died in the pursuit.
Hang on. We've gotten some trouble with OBS. OBS. Have you dropped your game capture? Oh. My fault. Sorry. My fault. Let's start again. Have you guys been having a blank screen all the way through? And I just hit stop streaming. Oh, I'm having one of those days. Well, we're back. So, have you guys been having a blank screen all the way through? Because that would be pretty bad. I actually forgot to switch from Tales of Monkey Island 1 executable to Tales of Monkey Island 2 executable, and that probably means that you've had a blank screen all the way through. Me, on the other hand, I've been playing the game. It's been great.
If you gave him the summoning items, I swear I'll gut every one of you.
No one is gutting anyone. We can work this out peacefully.
All right, I might. If that's the case, I might restart. Because you missed the entire beginning bit. Because I'm pretty crap at this. Or did it just go now? I don't know. I'm not sure. Did it go now? Or was it gone from the beginning? Let me go have a look at Twitch. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to have a look at Twitch's videos. Oh, God, if it was blank, then it... Oh my God. How uncomfortably dumb. I've become uncomfortably dumb. Alright. Of course there was a network error. There's always a network error. But I just want to have a look at the videos, please. Yeah, I know I'm broadcasting. I just want to see this one. And I'm just going to play it for a little bit. Oh, it's been a blank screen all the way through. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, I'm going to delete that particular video because that's pretty pointless, and I'll start another one where we are now. Damn! How dumb am I? Don't answer that. Alright. I'm such a doofus. I am such a doofus. I'm a doofus and a doof. A doofus and a doofus and a doofus and a doof. Alright. And we're still broadcasting. So we'll restart. Sorry about this. Now you can actually see the game. Oh. Alright. So the voodoo lady will give you a introduction on what's happened so far. The story so far.
It has been said, what fates impose that men must need abide. It boots not to resist both wind and tide. Yet, Guybrush Threepwood has somehow managed to turn the tides of fate by removing the voodoo curses from his nemesis, LeChuck. Infected himself, Guybrush escaped the scientific experiments of the Marquis de Sange and managed to divert the ill winds of change, an action which could alter his own fate as well as the fate of the entire Caribbean. That is, if he lives long enough.
Okay, because at the end of the first one, someone thrust a sword at my neck, and now we get to find out who that person was.
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Now, wait a minute. I'm sure there's been some mistake. I don't even know you.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Morgan Le Fay, mighty pirate hunter. My name is feared across the seven seas. I've taken down some of the most hardened, grog-guzzling scumbags from here to Zanzibar. It's an honor to finally face off against the legendary Guybrush Threepwood.
Le Fay? But you're a woman. I thought... Wait, you've heard of me?
Have I heard of you? Guybrush Threepwood, the pirate who destroyed the ghost pirate LeChuck single-handedly? Who discovered the mythical treasure of Big Whoop?
Yep,
who escaped
that's right.
the inescapable Carnival of the Damned?
Yep.
I've been following you my whole life.
Wow.
Don't be too flattered. I'm here for the job. The Marquis de Sange wants that hand of yours, so I'm bringing you in. And don't even try your insult sword-fighting technique on me. That's something only farm boys use these days.
Appropriate. You fight like a cow. Ow! I was using that.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Pick up your sword and face me like a man.
Like you're a man or like I'm a man?
I'm Guy.
Okay. Now I've done this, so we'll do this quickly. Every time we talk, they move. So we'll ask the first question.
How did you get on my ship anyway?
I simply grappled aboard while you were busy staring out at the sunset. You aren't very observant, you know. By the way, my grapple hook got stuck, so you owe me a new one.
Okay. I'll ask her a second question, so I can go grab the hook.
Hey, where's Winslow? You better not have heard him, you salty sea witch.
He's fine. I've just got him tied up in the main quarters. Keep your head in the fight.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I am sure I can wriggle my way out of these ropes eventually.
Alright. So let's grab the hook.
You climbed onto my ship with this? Where's the rope part?
Well, obviously I kept the rope. You wouldn't believe the number of situations a length of rope comes in handy for. For example, using it to tie up your first mate.
Yeah? Well, I'm keeping the hook.
Go ahead. I'll just take it back after I kill you.
And now I'll put the hook on. No, it won't let me. I'll have to ask a question.
Aren't you getting tired yet?
Not a chance. I trained myself by studying your moves. I can match you blow for blow. Heck, I can even hold my breath for 5 minutes. just like you.
Ha! I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You mean that's true? I thought the stories were exaggerated. Impressive.
Alright. Now what we'll need to do is we'll need to get the hook out and climb aboard that thing.
Aha! Ha-ha! Try and catch me now. Bet you didn't see that move coming.
It took me a couple of moves to figure this out, but now that I've figured it out. Alright, now we need to cut the rope.
Was that supposed to hurt me somehow?
Maybe. Did it work?
No.
Dang.
Alright, need to talk again, so he jumps down.
Why are you taking orders from that Desinge guy anyway? He's clearly one loony doctor. He's got lampreys in his lighthouse.
I'm a mercenary. It's what I do. Once hired, I won't quit till the job is done. Even if it means taking down a pirate as renowned as yourself.
Renowned? I didn't even realize I was now.
Okay. More talkie.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Not gonna happen.
Every time they talk, they move. There's the seagull and the bird. Alright, so we'll talk again one more time.
Back off, woman.
Never.
That'll get us to the wheel, where I will toss it. And the barrel of fish goes kaput.
Oh man, if that barrel breaks, Winslow is gonna be mad.
He is. And now this is of course the tribute to Monkey Island.
Every
The
enemy
wrong
I've
Gilberts.
met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
The insult scene.
Look behind you, a three-headed sea chimp.
No thanks.
They're chucking
I
in
already
everything.
had lunch.
No, that's
They're
taking
chucking
it
in
too
everything.
far.
Alright. And now I tell the bird, go away, you naughty seagull. Stay away from my hand.
Get out of here. Shoot.
Pulls the fish.
Sorry, Morgan. I
Disturbs the
hate to do
battle.
this to a fan, but you did cut off my hand.
What?
Uh-oh.
You are good, Guybrush Threepwood. Well, I hate to battle and run, but I've got to see a doctor about this hand.
Here I come, Captain Threepwood. Where is the lass? I'll run her through and use her for fish bait.
She's gone. And she took my hand.
Quick, let's get after her.
Let her go, Mr. Winslow. I've got to find Elaine. Last time I saw her, she was falling into LeChuck's evil clutches.
Looked like a cheerful, friendly moment to
Evil
me.
clutches.
You're not going far with the mast in that shape. The cowardly cutthroat must have released the counterweight I set up to keep the mast balanced. Now it's cracked.
It is?
It is indeed. It may be just a hairline fracture, but I can tell. We'll have to take it easy until we can get her fixed.
Very well, Mr. Winslow. We'll head for the Jerkbait Islands.
Right! We can have our mast repaired there.
Sure. Also, that's the direction Elaine was headed.
I'll steer while you navigate. I mounted the map outside your quarters for your convenience.
Okay, so let's head to...
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Okay, that's the island that we came from, Flotsam. Rock of Gelato is another island that I presume we'll be getting to. The Isle of Yew and the Boulder Beach, another couple. Flotsam. Oh, Rock of Gelato. Oh, Bridlick Island, there's another one there. Alright, but we want to go to
Set sail
Jerkbait
for the
Islands.
Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
And so begins, in earnest, Chapter 2 of
Are we
Tales
there
of
yet,
Monkey
Mr.
Island.
Winslow?
Aye, Captain. Spinner Cay, the main epicenter of the Jerkbait Islands.
Really? Where is everybody?
It's been many years since I've been here, but if the city is still inhabited by merfolk, I'd say underwater.
Merfolk? Maybe I'll meet a pretty mermaid.
Well,
You're right. Maybe later. First, I've got to make sure Elaine is safe from the evil of LeChuck.
don't forget, before we can set out to sea again, we'll need our mast repaired.
Right. We need a plastic pair. Got it. Mermaids.
Ta-da! I have to apologise for not setting it to the right executable. Mia Falter. Okay. And we meet our first mer person right here.
Hi, sailor. Whoa, take it easy. A big, strong pirate like yourself afraid of a little old Lacalian like me?
Sorry about that.
Are you Ethel Merman is the one I clicked on before, and I'm going to click on it again. Because
So, are you a mer...
That's right. I am 100% proud Lacalian merfolk. Tail kinda gave it away, huh? So what brings you to Spinner Cay?
well, I'm looking for my wife.
I'm looking for my wife, Elaine. She's the most beautiful pirate you've ever seen, with silky red hair and eyes as green as summer grog.
Oh, that's so sweet. You know, I think I did see her. She and that other guy arrived about an hour before you did.
Okay, other guy. Oh, that would be.
You saw Elaine with some other guy? Who was he? Some big jerk? I could probably take him. You know, if I had to. But Elaine is usually okay, right?
Yeah, I think so. She went right over to the royal chamber, and the guy set off into the jungles with an armful of monkeys.
Royal Chamber. Got it. I'll deal with the monkey smuggler later.
Well, that's LeChuck. LeChuck's now human. And that's why Guy Brush's hand was all green. He's got the evil of LeChuck, but it's also been spread to other people, as we'll see later on.
Ever hear of a man named Dakava? I'm supposed to show him this locket.
You mean Crazy Sponge guy? Yeah, I remember him. Last time I saw him, he was putting together a crew to go after some mystical sea urchin or something. Haven't seen him in a while, though. He used to have a little shelter out on Roe Island.
Roe Island is not on my map. Okay, so
Ooh, raft. Can I ride it?
Do you have a pass?
I do not.
Well, I can't let you get by on your good looks alone. You're gonna have to get yourself a transit pass.
okay, where's the
Where
one
can
of
I get a
those?
transit pass?
You may be able to get one from our chieftain, Beluga, and the Royal Chamber. But it looks like there's some kind of dispute going on right now.
Okay, and do you know how to
You
get
know
my
where I can
mask
get my
repaired?
mask repaired?
I sure do. There's a shop right inside our town. Just follow the cave path, and it'll take you right there.
Okay,
I gotta run. No offense.
None taken.
that's because of course she's got a fin, a tail, and no legs.
Give me what I want, or we'll tear your whole town to
As you can
pieces,
see,
knockhead.
this pirate's
You
all
and Helen
greenish.
shall not have
He's got the
ancient
LeChuck
summoning
disease.
artifacts.
Then maybe we'll move on to your innards and tear those to pieces, look at you overgrown tadpole.
Please, calm down. I'm sure we can find a solution that works for everyone.
Elaine!
Guybrush! Guybrush, thank goodness you're all right. I've been worried sick about you. First the explosion, then that big cloud of voodoo pots you released from the chuck started infecting pirates all over the Caribbean.
That was an accident. The sword was crooked. The spell was misspelled. The breath mints had artificial ingredients. It wasn't my fault. I bet there was a conspiracy.
Oh my god! Your hand!
What hand?
What exactly? What happened to your hand? And where is your wedding ring?
Well, it happened like this.
I should gut you where you stand.
I better get back there before they kill each other. Here, take my ring.
Oh, no, that's the one I...
Just take it. Trust me. And don't lose it, Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, come on. Who's absent-minded enough to lose 2 wedding rings? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate. Shut up, you.
Give me the summoning artifact.
Alright, so that's where we were up to when I realised that I haven't been streaming a picture. I'm such an idiot. Alright, so let's have a look at the...
That's the wedding ring I gave Elaine. The, uncursed.
Alright. And then we look at this statue and there's a fisheye.
One glass eye. Shoot. Why do I have this uncontrollable urge to poke at fish eyes?
And we look at it, it tells us...
The eyes of a fish. Whoa, everything is all magnified and bulgy. Awesome.
Alright.
Enough of this. Just tell me where they are.
You're both being unreasonable.
Now that way is to the cave. This way.
Can I just say something?
This is pointless.
But we'll go help Elaine.
Won't you shut up? Give me the summoning
And this is
artifact.
exactly where we were.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
So, what's everybody talking about?
Arr. Me and my men seem to have come down with a touch of the sickly pox.
Ugh.
And these half-breed halibuts know how to get a hold of a cure, but they won't give it up.
We'll never give you the summoning items, Captain McGillicuddy. Not after the years of polluting our sacred waters.
So we accidentally spilt a few barrels of spoiled grog
Pardon
over
me?
the years.
Accidentally, my dorsal fin.
Ah, shut your blowhole!
Gentlemen, please. I'm sure you and Chieftain Beluga can come to some kind of agreement.
Alright. What's this about a
What's this
curse?
about a cure?
The Vocalians hold an ancient prophecy that tells of a mythical sea sponge with the power to soak up voodoo energy.
La Esponja Grande.
Yes, but to find the Sponja Grande, you must first summon the legendary sea creatures who can guide you to its location.
Aye! And that's why we need the rest of those summoning items. My men have already recovered one of them. May as well just hand over the rest.
Summoning artifacts.
You mentioned summoning artifacts. That sounds cool.
Our prophecies speak of 3 golden artifacts that have been hidden throughout these islands. They are in the form of the ancient gods of the ocean, the wise turtle, noble seahorse, and the cranky fish.
Cranky fish?
The prophecies are very old. Some of the translations may be a bit off. When these artifacts are combined, and the ceremony of ritual words recited, the legendary sea creatures will rise from the ocean and lead you to the source of the cure.
Alright, so what are the sea
What are these
creatures?
legendary sea creatures?
Though I have never seen them, the prophecies say they are a physical representation of the ocean gods on Earth, and that they will lead the way to the mouth and the sponge.
Mouth?
Enough of this! The only mouth you need to be concerned with is the one I'm gonna shove a hook through if I don't get those summoning artifacts!
I'm sure we can come up with a slightly less grisly approach if we try.
Okay.
Do you know the ceremonial ritual words by heart?
I do. And as chieftain of the Vocalians, I am the only one that does.
Maybe you could tell Captain McGillicuddy some of the ritual words if he agrees to take only half the sponge.
You'll be telling them all to me, or you'll be our chieftain catcher today come supper!
And I thought you
thought
guys
you guys
worshipped
worshipped
wind
wind
gods, and that's when I
Yes.
noticed the screen was
Some of
down.
our people tried evolving and living on land ages ago, but they always come back to the sea.
Okay. And I asked for...
I noticed
The
a cool
transit
wreck down
pass?
by the docks. How would I go about getting a ride on that?
Ah, you wish to enjoy our state-of-the-art human transportation system.
Here you go, honey. I already purchased a few all-day transit passes. Doing my part to support the economy, you know.
All right. Thanks, Laney Pooh.
Not in front of company, dear.
Oh, sorry. Laney Pooh.
Have you ever heard of Coronado
Have
de
you ever heard
Cava?
of Coronado de Cava? I was told to look for him here and show him a locket.
I do remember this man. He too was obsessed with finding La Esponja Grande. But I have not seen him around Spinner Cave for some time. Perhaps he gave up. Or died in the pursuit.
If you gave him the summoning items, I swear I'll gut every one of you.
No one is gutting anyone. We can work this out peacefully.
Hey,
got
can I
a
talk to you
second?
for a second?
Of course, dear. What is it?
You wouldn't believe what I've had to go through to find you. A crazy homicidal French doctor, an island with winds that kept everybody from leaving. I even faced off against the infamous pirate hunter, Morgan Le Fay, and he's just as vicious as people say.
Oh, I wish I could have been there for that.
So, have you been trying to find me too?
Of course, dear. That's why we came here. Well, that and the monkeys.
You came here for the monkeys?
You said you came here partly for the monkeys. What monkeys?
You know what all those poor monkeys LeChuck had cast a spell over on my ship? Well, we were able to gather them all up, and we're going to make sure they all get back to their proper habitat. Several of them are native to the Jerkbait Islands.
Sounds like you spend more time rescuing monkeys than you did looking for me. I can do anything those monkeys can do.
I've seen you scratch your behind in the morning. You're very talented.
Well, you're really worried about me.
Were you really worried about me? I mean, you did stop to chat with these fish people.
Guybrush, we came here looking for you. If we had tried to leave, the ugly, diseased pirate over there was going to have us killed. I had to stay.
I guess that's all I have to say.
Alright.
You mentioned summoning artifacts. That sounds cool.
Our prophecies speak of 3 golden artifacts that have
I
been
think
hidden
I've
throughout
gone through
these
this one.
islands. They are in the
Oops.
form of the ancient.
Frankie Fish?
When you lose artifacts are come behind.
Yeah, I think we've got that one. Okay, I gotta go.
Well, this is really between you and the fish people. Hope you guys get things worked out. Nice chatting with you. Come on, Elaine, let's go.
Guybrush, we can't leave.
I've got a new ship.
Why not? I've got a new ship and everything.
These pirates are acting under the influence of the pots. And since we are the ones responsible for releasing said pots, this conflict is really all our fault. We're gonna stick around and clean up this mess.
But
I can handle things here, but you've got to get your hands... you've got to get hold of them. The Gillicutters men have got one of them stashed somewhere. Before you turned up, I was about to go to Roe Island to follow up on a lead, and I've got LeChuck looking for the 3rd one on Spoon Isle.
LeChuck? You let him go? You sent him on a mission?
Yes, don't worry, dear. He's harmless.
I'm sorry. I thought I just heard you describe LeChuck, fearsome, voodoo, ghostly, demonic, pure evil incarnate pirate LeChuck, as harmless. I wonder when I started hallucinating.
Guybrush, he's different, and I don't have time to argue. He's going to need your help. Please, my swashbuckling sea stud.
Negative.
Come on.
No way.
For me?
Nope.
Pretty pleased with marshmallows?
Yet.
I'll be your best friend.
Not gonna happen.
But I'm your wife.
Fine.
So you'll be my personal pirate paladin and get those summoning items while I stall these guys?
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie. Okay, how about this? We each get one summoning item and go our separate ways.
Arr, what's the point of that?
I'll never let them have our sacred items.
Well then, what do you two suggest?
Give me the summoning artifact.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can we agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
Well, I think they're going to talk, so I can move on.
Will not be given to these vile.
I was falling a little bit asleep. Alright, so they're going to have a nice little chat.
Let's start again.
We need lots of work.
First of all, let's go find out what it's going to cost to get our mast repaired. There it is. Bait and repair. What's that?
It's repair.
Hi there. I understand you do ship repair here?
You! I thought I told you to stay away from this place. Especially after that stunt you played at the Royal Aquarium.
But
I'm just messing with you, handsome. It's me, Anemone.
Oh. You got me. How'd you get up here?
I swam. So, what did you say you needed?
I need my mast repaired.
I need my mast repaired.
Sure thing. You want a patch job or a full mast repair?
It's just a crack. I guess a patch job will do.
See, that's how they get you. A patch job is basically the same amount of work as a full replacement, but it's certain to go bad on you a lot faster. I give you a full mast replacement. I'll be right back.
Why do I have that song stuck in my head?
There we go, all fixed. Your man, Mr. Winslow, took care of the bill. Nice guy, that Reggie. Does he have a cousin?
Can I also have some bait?
Can I have some bait?
Sure. How would you like to pay for it?
I'll trade you a pyrite parrot.
Sorry, we don't take those.
Oh.
We also don't accept personal checks, traveler's checks,
You don't even take local currency? What do you accept?
coupons.
Okay, I'm going to have to ask that again because
Can I have some
I
bait now?
left-clicked
Got
the
your
mouse.
coupon yet?
I'll be back.
Oh. So you sell bait
So
and
you
repair?
sell bait and repair ships here. That's an odd pairing.
Well, times are tough. Sometimes you gotta pick up an extra job or two just to earn enough sand dollars to live on.
That's tough.
You think that's bad? And this place used to be a bait shop and pizza joint, and I still couldn't sell any anchovies.
How'd you repair my ship so fast?
I'm telling you, mouse replacement is easy. There are a whole slew of trees out there on Spoon Isle Beach just perfect for mouse. Not to mention the fact that they are just sitting by the water's edge where I can easily grab one. I just float one over to your ship, a flip, a flop, and it's done.
These trees on Spoon Isle. Can anyone just take one?
Technically, sure, but they're pretty heavy. I'd suggest leaving it to the experts.
About these coupons.
About those coupons?
Do you have one?
How about if you give me a coupon and I'll take you to lunch?
What are you doing? Are you flirting?
I don't know.
Look, it's really easy. Just bring me a coupon and I'll give you some bait. Got it?
Yep.
Alright. So I need to get a coupon. Well, that boat repair went a lot quicker than I thought.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall.
Historical landmark.
Protected historical landmark. No part of this standing structure shall be defaced or removed at any time, as decreed by Chieftain Beluga.
Okay. So we're in a library sign.
I know I can hold my breath underwater for 10 minutes, but I've never been able to stay in the library for that long.
That's...
Hello, sailor.
Hello, squishy fish person.
Hello, pudgy human. My name is Tetra.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood and... Pudgy?
Have you come to our library to read up on the rich cultural history of the Vocalian race?
No, actually, but I do have a few other questions. And they're not pudgy.
Alright, tell me about the history.
Tell me about Vocalian history.
Did you know that centuries ago, we merfolk bypassed evolution and used Vocalian science to obtain legs on which to walk on land?
Nope. I can safely say I did not know that.
We used that same technology to reattach our tails when we returned to Mother Ocean. It's fascinating.
Oh, yeah, fascinating.
All this knowledge and more can be found right here in your local library.
Okay, ever heard of a guy named Decava?
Ever hear of a guy named Decava? I have a locket for him.
Oh yes, that guy used to be here at the library all the time, checking out books about sea sponges, aquatic mammals, and mythological treasures. A bit of a nut if you ask me.
Sea sponges, huh? When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, it's been ages since he's been around. Good luck finding him.
Thanks. You know, I would like a book from the library.
I knew you would. What can I get for you?
Okay, not yet, I'll find out.
Actually, I've changed my mind already. I don't feel like reading.
Actually, I'll go
I'd
through
like
them
another book.
because
Sure.
they'll be humorous.
What are you looking for?
Something historical, ripe with political
Well,
intrigue.
something historical, ripe with political intrigue.
Sure. Oh, I know a great one you might like. I'll be right back.
Ah,
Here you go.
A City of Two Tales, an in-depth analysis of the rationale concerning the decision to leave the ocean and the inevitable return. I think I've read this one before. Thanks anyway. Can you get me
a
another
city
book?
of two tales rather than the tale of two
Looking for
cities.
anything in particular?
Alright, lighthearted fiction.
Maybe some lighthearted fiction.
Perfect. I'll get you one of my favorites.
The Old Man.
Enjoy.
The Old Man and the Seagull.
Seagull.
It's about an old man who describes everything he sees in detail to a blind seagull while lost at sea.
Oh, sounds exciting. I think I'll wait for the movie.
Alright, one last book.
You know, I would like a book from the library.
I knew you would. What can I get for you?
How about
Trashy
a trashy
romance.
romance novel?
I'll be right back. I know just the thing.
The Motion of the Ocean. Ooh, sounds racy. An accurate record of the spinner K tide changes over the last 50 years. Oh. You know, why don't you just hold on to this one for me?
Okay, what's the deal with this
What's
building?
the deal with this building?
This is our library and cultural archives. It houses centuries worth of information about the evolution of the Vocalian people. It's also a protected national landmark, so it'll be here forever.
But it's underwater.
Well, of course. We sunk it.
Why?
The library was built during the age of terra firma, but when we as a race returned to the sea, we felt our knowledge should do the same.
Doesn't that make your books all soggy?
Sure does.
Okay.
Okay, clearly I'm gonna have to come back here when I find the book name.
That's enough book learning for now. I've got piratey things to do.
Go get him, swashbuckler.
Alright, okay. And I do have the transit pass, so let's use it.
Hello, sailor.
Nice raft. Can I ride it?
Hey, not without a pass.
I have a pass.
Here you go. One official Vocalian transit pass. Good for 24 hours.
I bet you are.
Huh?
The raft is yours for the day. Just hop on board and use it to sail anywhere within the Jerkbait Island.
Thanks.
Alright, so where can we go? Oh, we can go to Roe Island. And Spoon Island. Well, let's go to Roe Island and see if we can find the carver.
What a dump! Look at this place. It's completely uninhabitable. Reminds me of my first apartment. Yep, that's Dakava, all right. This must be his place. Looks as if he hasn't been here in ages. Wonder what happened to him.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got humanity. Humanity. Get it, everyone? Humanity. Oh dear.
This looks like plans for some kind of underwater device. Or perhaps shoes for wallabies.
Shoes for wallabies, okay. It's a really chart.
The Path of the Mouth. Okay. Hey, neat! It's a mounted singing manatee toy. Huh. Must be broken. Oh, that's sweet.
Books.
Musk at Dusk. How to Match the Perfect Couple. A complete guide to animal matchmaking. I think I'm learning way too much about this Dakava guy.
Okay.
These look a little like my good friend the Voodoo Lady, except skinny, and kind of shaky, and more out of proportion than usual. He must have done these from memory.
Totally useless stuff. Totally useless stuff. Bottles.
Man, look at all these empty grog bottles. I'm sure he was just collecting these for recycling. Nice cans.
Oh dear. Okay. Is there anyone else? Is there anywhere else on this island? It's a very small island. Huh. Don't find any coupons anywhere. Oh dear, some of these jokes, very punny. Journals.
Dakava's journals. Poems I wrote while searching for Esponja Grande. Wow, 36 volumes. Looks like he was searching for a long time. Oh, it's covered in seagull droppings. Hope it got that way after he left this place.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a can still. Oh, that was a unsuccessful trip.
You know, the Voodoo Lady's locket looks awfully worn around the edges. I wonder if it has another use. I hope it has another use.
What's that mean?
The Voodoo Lady gave me this locket and told me to show it to Dakava. He's supposed to be here on the Jerkbait Islands somewhere.
Yeah, no. Let's try the locket and the eye. No, of course not. Okay.
Okay, Rafty, where should we go next?
Let's go after LeChuck. Who's now apparently the lice guy.
Look, would you just give me the artifact so we can bury it and get out of here?
Nope.
But McGillicuddy gave it to me. I get to be the one who picks where to hide it.
Sorry, I got it now.
Will you at least look at me so we can work this out?
Nope.
I bet that's the seahorse artifact the Mer leader was talking about. I wonder if they'll just let me have it.
Come on, let me have it.
Nope.
I wonder if that was placed by a seagull.
Give it back.
Scrap lumber.
Hey guys, what's going on?
None of your business. Now why don't you back away? You're stinking up the place.
Oh yeah? Well, you don't smell so... Okay, this is awkward, but you guys smell amazing.
Yes, it's the savory smell of thinly sliced potatoes, fried crisp and golden with a touch of honey and a dash of salt. How I long to be back in the kitchen peeling my potatoes.
Yeah, I long for that too.
What are you guys arguing about?
Oh, Captain McGillicuddy ordered us to hide the summoning artifact we found far away from the Jerkbait Islands. Until he was able to secure the rest of them. Only he won't give me the artifact back.
Hey, shut your trap. I'm working here.
Look, I'm sorry, Merkel, but McGillicuddy clearly gave the idol to me. It's my duty, so I want to make sure this gets done right. I want to be the one who decides where to bury it.
Sorry, Killick, but if it meant that much to you, you shouldn't have left it sitting out in the open while you took a nap.
And by out in the open, you mean placed in a small box, wrapped in wool and stuffed down my pants?
Well, if you didn't want pirates rummaging through your trousers while you were sleeping, you should have said so. I've got it now. I'll decide where to bury it.
Look, can I have it?
Can I have that seahorse?
You mean this seahorse that Captain McGillicuddy gave us to hide until all the artifacts are found? Of course. In fact, why don't we just give you the treasure and then rip off our own arms so our captain don't have to? Beat it!
You know, it's getting awfully late in the day. What time did McGillicuddy want this done by?
Oh boy, he's right. I don't care who buries it. Let's just go.
Come on, keep up!
Hey, my raft! That was fast.
Good and buried. Now we wait for McGillicuddy to pick us up.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
What are you guys still doing here?
Just biding our time till McGillicuddy sails round to pick us up.
You know, I hear that 9 times out of 10, the first place you bury your treasure is the spot where it'll most likely be found.
What do you mean?
Well, if you picked out that spot so easily, other pirates will probably pick that spot to go digging for treasure too.
He's right. We need to bring the treasure back and think of somewhere else to hide it. Good thinking, Hooky.
Come on, let me have it.
Too late. I still got the artifact.
What? Are you trying to slip something into our treasure chest? You know I'm looking right at it, right?
Oh, whoops, I must have dropped it. Sorry. Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
Oh yeah.
Look, a distraction!
Oh, what's it distracting?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Trying to loot our treasure chest?
Of course not. It's hard to loot a chest full of nothing.
You just keep your hands off my chest.
Not a problem. In fact, I can guarantee I won't be touching a single part of your body.
There's nothing there.
Sorry, it was probably just a weather balloon.
Okay, so... Alright. Oh, not again.
Fishing well. Fishing well? They probably meant wishing well. I'm sure it's just a typo.
Found the coupon.
Free bait. Good for 1 order of fish eggs. Coupon valid at most participating jerkbait island locations. Neat.
Okay, so it's the same kind of setup as on the previous island. Only no noises. Oh. Oh, what's this?
More Vacalian ruins. This looks like some kind of old furnace. Or maybe a barbecue?
A furnace or a barbecue? One of those, eh?
That won't do anything. It's not even on. I think it's a Vacalian barbecue.
Right, so how do we barbecue stuff?
More Vacalian ruins. This looks like some kind of old furnace. Or maybe a barbecue?
Oh, need wood, I would assume. Okay. Oh, there's a chuck.
Has almost grown feet.
LeChuck!
Guybrush, oh, thank goodness you're safe. Elaine and I were so worried.
Forget it, LeChuck. You may have somehow fooled my wife with your voodoo trickery, but not me.
But it's true. Thanks to you, I'm a new man. Completely voodoo-free. And I have good news, Guybrush. I have found one of the mer people's summoning artifacts. I just need a little help actually getting it.
What's your game, LeChuck? Lure me into a false sense of security with kind words and sandwiches and then murder me in my sleep?
My boy, if I wanted to murder you, I'd just throw you off this cliff. Why wait for you to sleep?
How reassuring. I completely trust you now.
Great! We'll put the past in the past and agree to work together for a change.
Oh, another coupon.
Free bait. Large oysters. Tasty. For the fish, I mean. I try not to eat bait anymore.
Okay. I might save the game. Because I'm gonna go spray the garden. Oh. Being 4:30. I will be back later on. Don't know when. I'm not even sure if today. Might be tomorrow. But thank you for your company. I very much enjoyed it. It's an interesting game. It's in the traditions of, pretty much in the traditions of the original series. So, I mean, some of the puzzle elements are similar, so that's interesting. But they've kept the same feels, which is pretty cool. Now I'm just going to put the music on and end the stream, and thank you again for your patience with me for fucking up the original bit and then unfucking it up. Here's some wonderful music. Let's see what I got. Oh, Retrovision. Oh, let's Bubble. Raven and Kind. All this is royalty-free music, so if you like it, go check it out. I'll just mute myself out of here and leave you with the music. Later.